Alrighty, hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. I wanted to go on here and do a live for you this weekend. What do you guys need to know? Whatever comes through. Hey kitty cat. Brayden had a 2-hour delay today, so I had extra time this morning to do a live for you. So that's why I decided to get on here and do a reading. Just because tomorrow I don't know if I'm going to be able to go live, just because of my schedule and having to get up early and everything. So I want to make sure to have some kind of video out today, because also Sunday, I don't know if I'm going to have time Sunday either, just because of the holidays and I have all these hours to work at work. So I want to make sure to get some kind of content out for you this weekend. I'm going to try really hard to go on tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet with my schedule and all that. So that being said, I'm going to just do the weekend reading. What do you guys need to know? Whatever comes through for you. Make sure to take the reading how it resonates. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. And if it doesn't resonate, just, don't let it resonate. If you want to book a personal reading, I do still have the sale going on. So 2 for $20, Cash App and PayPal, and then 25% off 15 or more on my website. If you guys want to be a member, everything's below in the description. I still have the Toys for Tots going on as well, if you guys would like to donate or do part of that. So, hey, D-Love, we're going to go ahead and get on here, see whatever comes through. What do you guys need to know? What's the energy this weekend? Hey, guys. Hey, Taylor. All right, 152. Hey, Millie. All right, Aries 152. Oop. Already having issues. All right. 1 second. Let me clean that up real quick. I don't have a... All right. Hope for the best. I'm already spilling stuff. All right. Let's see whatever comes out. What do you guys need to know? Hey, Mitzi. Good morning. All right. What does Aries need to know this weekend? Okay. There's somebody moving in silence. Okay. Fake account in reversed. In their head. Let's see what else. I know I am still sick, but I'm going to try to make it work. I don't want to not be live on here all weekend just because of my schedule and all that. So I'm feeling a little bit better than yesterday. All right, we got third party. And let's see what else. There could be some kind of third party that is coming towards you. Okay, somebody that's getting out of a third party situation. I don't know who this is, because it looks like whoever this person is, they don't want to cause problems or any kind of drama. Okay, but they're dealing with a legal situation. So they could be dealing with a divorce. Okay, or something going on here. Let's see. But it looks like whatever you know, it's like you already know about this. This person's coming towards you. They love apples. But you already know about something, I feel. Why move in silence here? Yeah, there's somebody that might be wanting to have contact with you that's either blocked or they haven't been in your life for quite some time. The World, 8 of Wands reverse, the Hermit, and the 6 of Wands reverse. Yeah. So I'm seeing somebody that you've been withdrawn from for quite some time. They're coming back towards you. So I don't know if they're unblocking you or what. Yeah, 6 of Cups reverse, 4 of Cups reverse. I feel like this weekend, this person might be unblocking you from something because it's not a fake account. So it's like their actual account. Okay, like they're making it where you're able to see something, access it. It feels like somebody that's in some kind of third party, like they were married or in a relationship. Yeah, the Tower in reverse, 5 of Wands reverse, 2 of Cups reverse, and the 8 of Swords. So they're removing themselves from a relationship they're not happy in. Okay. So I think this is somebody that was in some kind of third party, and they are going to be unblocking you. 4 of Pentacles, yeah. The Queen of Wands, 2 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Cups. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles reverse. This person feels like you're their 10 of Cups. So for some of you Aries, if they chose somebody else over you, or they put you in some kind of third party, they regret it. And this is somebody that they realize you are their happiness, 10 of Cups, and the Judgment. but they put you in a third party. And I feel they're coming back, getting out of some kind of relationship situation. For a lot of you, they could be dealing with a legal finance problem, or that's why they're with that person, because of money. Okay. Let me see. How do you feel about this person? And then any advice? Juggle. Okay. You feel confused, uncertain. Yeah, you feel uncertain because this person left your life really abruptly. Some of you don't know if they're going to come back after abandoning you or leaving. Okay. It looks like you're kind of confused, like where you stand. This is somebody that it's like they blocked you out of nowhere, or the situation just was really difficult. Hey, Aries man. What's your advice, Aries? Okay, strength, 3 of Wands, King of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So I would kind of hold back a bit. If they do respond or reach out to you, I would just give it some time to see what their true intentions are. Especially if you haven't heard from this person in quite some time, I would just kind of fill out the situation before fully giving into it. Okay. But it looks like somebody that put you in a third party could have chose somebody else over you. They realize that they want to come back into your life. And I do see possibly unblocking you, or they have access to your social media in some way. You guys could be on the Virgo. Okay. An Aquarius, a Leo, a Scorpio. Yeah, could be any sign. Scorpio, somebody's unblocking you is what it looks like. All right, Taurus, 654. Let me get a little bit more coffee before I spill it. All right, what does Taurus need to know this weekend? You're welcome, Millie. Ooh, somebody only wants to be with you. Okay, there's good chemistry. So somebody wants to be with you. Somebody's not rejecting you, so that's good. Rejected came out reversed. Okay. Just be careful for some of you. I hope this person's not saying whatever to be with you, because I did see that card. Reflection. Okay, you guys could be reconnecting with somebody. Yeah, you guys could be reconnecting with someone here. Somebody that you've been away from or haven't spoken to. Proposal in reversed. So yeah, oh, my cards got wet because I spilled coffee. So yeah, this is somebody I feel they are coming back into your life. You guys maybe have been separated. Okay, but there's going to be peace. So getting back together, balance, reconnecting, okay? So this person's not going to reject you. This is somebody that realizes during a separation how much they miss you, how they really are into you, okay? So definitely a love reading. So let's see, why are they into you and not going to reject you? Okay, yeah, this is somebody you haven't been speaking to. Yeah, this person is going to come in and clear up stuff. Tower in reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, Ace of Cups, and the Five of Wands reverse. Yeah, so it's somebody that's coming back with an apology. I think you have not been in contact or been away from this person. They're going to tell you like how much they miss you, how much they want to fix things with you. Yeah, they've had time to reflect. Wow, you guys are two opposite people. The Hermit and the Sun. So one person is more dark while the other person's more light. Okay. Then I got the 10 of Cups. So it's like they realize you are their happily ever after. You're the person they want to be with. They still care about you. So this is somebody that's been reflecting on not being with you, about being, yeah, a lot of you or guys are at a distance. Yep. A lot of waiting, a lot of contemplating. Should I reach out? Should I not? I think that's what's been going on. So a lot of you have been separated for quite some time. 6 of Swords reverse, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, 2 of Wands reverse. There's been a lot of contemplation. Yeah, the Devil. This person could be in a negative place for a while, or just was feeling pretty negative about the situation, maybe how things ended. But they want to bring peace to this connection. They want to reconnect. Okay, Death. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the Hanged Man. So yeah, this is somebody wanting to change the dynamic, wanting to rebuild with you. Okay, this looks really good. It's like they're coming in with an intention of wanting to change for the better. Because I did see change in reverse, okay, with values, and they want your forgiveness. So this is somebody that wants you to forgive them. They are genuinely sorry, and they want to make you happy. Nine of Cups. So let me see. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? That there's no commitment, okay? A lot of you feel like there's a lot of confusion about commitment. You never got some kind of truth from this person, okay? And I think you're trying not to be upset about it. I think you're trying to just deal with what the situation is, just trying to, make the best of it. But yeah, this person never committed to you or showed you any kind of loyalty. And I think a lot of you don't know where you stand. What's your advice? Five of Swords. I'd be cautious. King of Swords, Knight of Wands reverse, Seven of Cups reverse. So I'd be a little bit cautious, a little bit hesitant to come towards them, or respond to them. But if you feel like you can trust them, Queen of Cups, then maybe come towards them, correctly. So I feel like this person is going to come with you with some kind of truth here, some kind of clarity, but you're needing to kind of wait and follow your heart before fully letting this person back in. So could be a Sag, could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio. They're coming in a changed energy, okay? Could be a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Leo. But yeah, it's somebody you haven't been in contact with, and you guys have been unhappy without each other. Is how it feels. All right, let's do Gemini, 1156. All right, what does Gemini need to know? This weekend, what does Gemini need to know? Love on the brain. Wasting time and uninterested. Okay. You guys could feel like you're wasting your time with somebody because there's no changes. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Kitty. Yeah, you guys could feel like you don't know the truth. Wasting your time. Okay, somebody feels guilty. I feel pain. Excuse me. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. So somebody's caused some pain here. I think some of you have been stringing you along. Hey, Tamika. They've been stringing you along, causing problems. Feels like somebody doesn't know what they want. I saw the roller coaster in reverse. Somebody doesn't know exactly what they want, and they've been stringing you along. Okay. It's like you're thinking about this person of what you guys could be, but this person never gave you any kind of clarity. So this could be somebody that you're dealing with this weekend where you just feel like wasting time thinking about them, but nothing's going anywhere. So why wasting time, love on the brain? Yeah, this is somebody you think about, like how things could be better, okay? But it's not. Ace of Wands reverse. So it's an energy of like, I want things to get better with me and this person. I want to have more of a serious relationship, but I feel like this person's not investing time. Some of you could be questioning if you should just let this go. There's either blockages between the two of you or this person. It's like they're very inconsistent with you. And I think a lot of you, Gemini, are in this energy of, should I continue wasting my time, and fantasizing over what this connection could be, or should I just move on? Okay, I think you're at that point. This person could be coming in with some kind of apology because there's been obstacles. Yeah, this person wants to clear things up. They could be having finance problems or not in a good place in their life right now. Okay, some of you are dealing with maybe a Virgo, a Leo, or a Gemini. Because this person, they've been really confusing, I feel. And they're going to come in and tell you kind of what's been going on, why they've been inconsistent. Yeah, there's a lot of things I feel you don't know with the moon here. I don't think this person has bad intentions. I feel like they're going through like a dark night of the soul or something in their life. Yeah, this person's trying to get over some kind of toxicity or negative mindset. They could be struggling financially and trying to keep it together. Because it looks like whatever this person's going through, they're going to tell you, it's not my intent to waste your time. I'm just going through a lot of personal stuff right now. And this person knows they need to make a decision whether or not they should, continue putting in the work with you. Hey, AW. Hey B, I'm not gonna do super chats today, but if I go live tomorrow, I will. I'm hoping I get to go live tomorrow for my birthday. I want to do free questions and do super chats and all that. So, yeah, this looks like somebody they're going to confess to you what's been going on. They are very prideful, Gemini. I don't think they mean to waste your time. It comes off they're wasting your time, but they're somebody that is kind of prideful and they don't want you knowing everything that's going on in their life. And I think you're going to get some kind of clarity this weekend. Yeah, how you feel is conflict. You feel destroyed. You feel like there's conflict. A lot of heartbreak around the situation. Yeah, a lot of you feel like they're not really wanting to commit to you or wanting to be with you. This person, they're very just back and forth. And that's how you feel. You feel just like you're wasting time. You don't know what the truth is. You feel like they're uninterested. They're coming off uninterested. What's your advice? Well, basically, I think it's up to you and this person. Like, if you guys want to continue things, I feel like with the tower and reverse four of swords, I don't think it's over per se, but it's kind of up to you whether or not you want to waste any more time in this connection. Because this person is going to confront you that, hey, my finances, everything else are my priority right now, or I don't really know if I have time for this relationship now, maybe later in the future. So it's kind of up to you if you want to keep communication going, if you want them still in your life. I feel with the Queen of Wands in the world, you don't really have to wait around for this person. You know, you don't have to keep them aligned with you. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got Leo, Gemini, Scorpio. So it's kind of up to you whether or not you want to keep this connection going. Because a lot of you feel like you're wasting time. You feel like they're uninterested. And I wouldn't be waiting around for somebody if they're proving to you that they're not really sure about a relationship. So I would kind of just make that decision on your own. Hey guys. Hey mama, or mommy, sorry. Could be a Cancer, Pisces as well. So, all right, let's go ahead and do Cancer. At 1725. I'm going to get some more coffee. All right, let's see. What can you expect this weekend? Ooh, there's bad karma, and somebody is saying or doing something just to make shit up or drama. Okay, somebody could be causing bad karma in a situation. Somebody's making something up, lying about it. Let's see. Okay, ghosted. Okay, so some of you, somebody's lying about why they ghosted you or what's going on. I got self-love here. I'm still trying to heal. Okay. All right, heart-to-heart conversation, TikTok, fed up, reversed, and brick wall in reversed. Okay. I feel like somebody's coming back after ghosting you is kind of what I'm saying here. Somebody's caught they could be going through bad karma as well. Because it feels like somebody didn't want you to be involved in their problems. Okay. Somebody's open to a conversation with you. And I think they're finally in a place where they can talk about something, but they could be going through a personal issue, and that's why they weren't speaking to you. Oh, thank you, Taylor. Knight of Pentacles reverse, King of Cups, the Strength, and the Eight of Swords reverse. Yeah, some of you, because I'm getting 2 8s here, this person could have been going through bad karma. And I did see the child service card in reverse, so maybe a child support situation. They were going through something financially, because it looks like this person still has feelings for you. They want to come in and talk to you, but they ghosted you because of some kind of karmic situation they were involved in. Okay. Because I think you're going to hear from this person. Yeah, there's unresolved issues. The Tower, the World in reverse, Eight of Wands, reverse, Knight of Wands. I think they're going to come back and fix something here. There's been blockages, okay? So there's been blockages. Maybe they even put themselves in a karmic situation by not fixing things with you. Because it looks like this person, it's like they know they need to come back and resolve whatever this is. Maybe they're waiting for you not to be mad anymore. I don't know. The devil in reverse, the chariot, the judgment, and the empress. They know they owe you some kind of explanation and apology. 9 of cups, 6 of wands. Okay. So it looks like this person, I don't really know exactly what was going on. They could have been in a karmic relationship, a karmic situation. I think they ghosted you because of that, maybe even caused karma for themselves. It looks like now that they are releasing whatever this is, and they're having more of a realization. Yeah, I think you are going to hear from this person here. Some kind of apology. Yeah, this person is letting go of some kind of karmic situation. So I think there's been a conversation that's been put off. You've been ghosted. And I do see this person knowing they have to resolve it. They can't keep running from whatever this conversation is. How do you feel about this person? Okay, well, you feel like they're avoiding something. Okay. That they know exactly what they're doing with cloudy judgment reversed, escape in reverse, and past life. This could be karma. So some of you, it's a karmic relationship you're involved with. Maybe they're your karmic, and you feel like this person can't keep avoiding whatever this is, that they're quite aware they can't keep avoiding it. So I don't know if they cause karma with you and somebody else, or if this is a karmic relationship, but I see you guys getting some kind of explanation, some kind of apology. What's Cancer's advice? 4 of Wands, Page of Wands, 5 of Pentacles reversed, and the Death in reverse. Magician. Some of you, you're manifesting this person back. Okay, and you're going to get that. You're going to get this conversation, this apology. But you need to have respect for yourself, though, at the end of the day. And you need to put up boundaries. Like, you can't treat me this way. You can't be inconsistent. Okay. So maybe you guys can resolve whatever this is. You guys can work it out. There could be an age difference between you. Could be a Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. But yeah, a lot of you feel like they can't keep avoiding this. They can't keep running from it. I got Virgo, Sagittarius. Okay. Scorpio, Leo. Could be any sign. Okay. Capricorn. So that's what I see. I see some kind of apology. And this person's maybe waiting for you to cool off, to not be upset. But I do see bad karma, or there was. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Liz. All right, Leo. 2245. All right, what's going on with Leo? Okay, you're uninterested. Okay. Legal issue in reversed. Some of you, this could be a karmic situation. Some of you are just not wanting to get involved karmically with somebody ever again. You could be receiving a text message from somebody, and you're just not interested or not responding. Hey, M Heels. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, somebody from the past. Okay, yeah, there's somebody from the past, Leo, that you don't want to get involved with again. You're very uninterested. Yeah, you feel like this person's bad karma, or they're just not good for you. Not a good person. Hey, Tina. So yeah, you got a past person either showing communication, calling you in some way, and it looks like you have no intention of wanting to get back with this person. Why are you uninterested? Some of you are trying to walk away. 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're distancing yourself. Knight of Cups reversed, the 10 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords reversed. It's an energy of like, I don't want to go through this again. I don't want this, this roll around. I don't want to go through whatever this is. Yeah, a lot of you know this person's unstable. It's just a connection you don't want to get involved with again. It caused you a lot of problems. Okay. I think this person, maybe for some of you, they played games, they were love bombing, very inconsistent with you. I think you just don't want to get involved. You realize this person's more trouble than it's worth. So you could be getting a text message, a call, a direct message. Okay. Yeah, I think it's kind of unexpected. Like, it's happening out of nowhere. Like, you knew this was going to happen eventually, but it's a little bit quicker than you thought, or it's like you didn't have time to prepare. It's kind of what it feels like. Like, you knew that they were going to come back, they were going to call, message, but you didn't have time to prepare. And I think here with the Ten of Swords, it's like, wow, this really actually hurts hearing from this person, or I don't want to dredge everything back up. I'm trying to move on from this. I think in a way you still love this person, but with the Death card, it's like, this is over. Or I need it to be over. I can't go through this again. I'm getting 2 repeated 10s. So it's like you want it to be over. Hey, Forever. Why memories in reverse? Well, it didn't give you good memories, and I think you're just trying to move on. Yeah, it's like you see the reality of the situation, and I think you're ready just to heal. Yeah, a lot of you are focusing on self-care, healing, not wanting to be involved with this again. Okay. The Star in reverse, the Sun in reverse, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I think you just want to successfully get out of this. Now another 10. So I got 10, 10, 10, another 10 here. So I think you're just trying to close out the cycle and you're trying to focus on yourself is what I'm getting here. I don't think you have any desire to get back with this person. They put you through too much pain, too much heartache, and I think you're just ready to call it quits. Hey, Kendra. Let's see how do you feel for this person? All right, some of you could feel like they are a soulmate, but you're not fantasizing anymore, okay? You're out of this fantasy mindset. You're seeing reality. Reality is, I don't think I could be with this person again. It doesn't matter if I love them so much. If they put me through all this, I don't want to go through it again, okay? Another card fell. And yeah, beauty. I think this was a connection that, it really tested you. A lot of you feel maybe taken advantage of, okay? Feel taken advantage of, or it's like, I know I'm too good for this. What's your advice? Yeah, I don't think I would contact this person back because they're lacking accountability as well, or they're using communication as like a manipulation tactic. And I think you know better with the Hierophant. I think you know that it's not going to really resolve anything. I mean, Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, you're just going to get back to where you were. A lot of you maybe even feel like they have no intention of actually changing. So you're just going to be back where you started. And a lot of you are on a healing journey. And I don't think you want to go back to whatever this is. So it could be an Aries, a Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Leo, and Pisces. But yeah, it looks like you're ready to just move away. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo. 2802. Let me get some coffee. You're welcome. Sorry, this coffee went everywhere. Okay. All right, Virgo, what can you expect this weekend? Okay, marrying for money on the bottom. Dirt digging. Somebody's looking up information. Looking up information, dirt on you. Somebody could think you're married or thinking that you're in something because of money. Okay, somebody's thinking about reconciling with you, but not knowing if you're involved. Okay. There's somebody getting information about you to kind of soothe their anxiety. So I see somebody maybe thinking about reconciling with you, but not knowing if you're with somebody else. Okay. Yeah, somebody is thinking about coming back into your life. Okay, it's kind of what it feels like here, but they don't know maybe your relationship status, what you're doing, who you're involved with. That's kind of what it feels like to me. Somebody wants to know if you're like still in a relationship, if you're with somebody else. So let's see. I'll see you later, Kitty. Hey, Hot City Tape. Why dirt digging? Okay, 10 of Swords. The Page of Wands reverse, 8 of Swords reverse, Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah, I think there's somebody in your energy, Virgo, wanting to reconcile with you, but they want to know if you're involved in a relationship still. And I think this is somebody that's been kind of holding back reconciling with you. Yeah, because this person doesn't know like if you're in a relationship, if you're with somebody else. And they want to know, like, are you in another relationship? Are you in a connection? I think this is somebody that wants to come back and be with you. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to come back, but they don't know if they should put in the work just to be rejected. So I think there's a person in your energy that, is trying to not have anxiety over this connection. They could feel there's a soul contract with you. They learned some kind of lesson. Yeah, it looks like somebody wants to come back into your life, but not knowing if it's over for good. Okay. If you would let them back in. So they could be looking to see if you're in another relationship, wanting to see if you're involved with somebody else, your current status is kind of what I feel here. And this person, it's like they're afraid they're going to lose you. They're afraid that it's over or that, you just don't want to reconcile. So how do you feel about this person? Okay, some of you feel you're better off from this person. You feel like they are somebody non-committal or somebody that doesn't want to give you what you want. Okay, this could be somebody that didn't come in for the right reasons or they didn't treat you the right way. You feel like there is some kind of soul connection and it's not over between you and this person, but a lot of you feel like, you're better off without them because the perspective is they kind of were non-committal or didn't give you the commitment you wanted. Now, this could be the person that maybe they're worried. Some of you, they're the one that was with you because of money or status. Okay. What's your advice? Yeah, I feel for some of you, I wouldn't get back with this person. Because, yeah, a lot of you, they could be the one trying to marry you for money or get back with you for some kind of asset. I feel like this person could be financially struggling or in a bad place, and they're trying to get back into your life because you're doing better than them. It's kind of what I feel because I see if they come back, it's like they're going to want your apology or want some kind of forgiveness, but they're not fully honest or transparent. So some of you, it's a soul contract that you need to close out because there's going to be a disagreement again, or you're not on the same page. Okay. So this could be the person maybe that you feel they're using you or they're coming in for not good reasons. So I would be careful. Some of you, yeah, maybe you're not meant to reconcile with this person because it looks like somebody could be using you for money or that was kind of what they were hoping for or for some kind of status. Hey, Angel Eyes. So some of you, it's a Gemini. I have strong Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. Okay. I'd be careful though. Yeah, some of you, you are ending a soul contract with the Justice. All right, Libra, 3253. All right, what does Libra need to know? Okay, somebody could be moving. Okay, somebody could be finding out that somebody's moving, like through social media or something like that. But it looks like somebody is moving, relocating. Could be you. Okay. Somebody could be moving out of something because they don't know how the other person feels, so they're moving. Okay, so maybe you guys are living with somebody, you're moving out, moving away. It looks like there's a lack of clarity. Some of you could be questioning if somebody has feelings for you still or not. Maybe you guys are divorcing somebody, breaking up with someone. Yeah, it looks like somebody is moving away or just relocating and wondering if the other person's going to come visit them, if the other person's going to see them. There could be distance between you and this person. Yeah, I get this weekend, a lot of you could be like moving and wondering if this person's going to find out about you moving and if they're going to come to see you. Because you can feel like this is your ride or die. This is your person. But questioning their feelings because of some separation. Because they got legal matters in reverse. So maybe feeling like things weren't fair. Things ended abruptly. Why moving? Okay, King of Pentacles. 7 of Swords reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. And the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you, okay, 8 of Swords. Some of you are overthinking. Either if this person moved or you moved, are they going to make a move towards me? Are they going to do anything? Or are they just going to let me get away? It's kind of what I'm seeing here. Are they going to let me get away? Are they going to confess anything? Because it kind of feels like everything's blocked or stuck right now. Yeah. A lot of you feel like this person is not coming towards you. They're moving away from you. They're moving away from you. They're not doing anything. There's no action towards you. So I think you're questioning, Libra, is this person going to make a move towards me? Are they going to do anything? You know, this feels like my ride or die, or it's an important connection in my life. Yeah, the Strength, the Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords reverse, and then Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor. I think you want to see how important you are to this person. So a lot of you, what I'm getting, it's like you could be like maybe physically moving or just disconnecting your energy from this person to see what they do next. Okay. Some of you are actually moving and you're hoping they find out and they come and visit you. If not, you're just energetically moving away from the connection to see if they do anything. How do you feel about this person? You care about them. But then you question, well, do they feel the same for me? Do they care about me the same way? So it looks like either you're energetically disconnecting from somebody to see if they come towards you more serious, more committal, or you are, you are going through a move. Like you are moving, relocating, and seeing if they stop you. See if they stop you from moving or see if they care that you moved. Okay. You're kind of waiting to see what this person does next. What's your advice? I wouldn't worry about it. It's my advice. This person's going to show you how they feel about you, how they care about you. Okay. And I think there's nothing else you can do. The more that you worry about it, the more you're upset. It's not going to change the situation. So I think this person will show you through their actions how they feel about you, however way. So if they love you, they're going to show you they love you. They're going to try to make some kind of move or effort towards you because they don't want you to leave. If they don't really care about you and they're done with the connection, then you're going to see that. So I think really the ball's out of your court. There's nothing you can do. Even though you care about this person, I feel you can't be worried and stressed about it. I think they're going to show you regardless how they feel, either way. And it's kind of up to this person at this point to make some kind of move. So could be a Scorpio, an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Leo, okay, Pisces, and Taurus. All right, let's go ahead and do Scorpio. 3733. All right, Scorpio, what do you need to know? Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, guys. I appreciate it. What does Scorpio need to know this weekend? Okay, somebody doesn't have a grudge anymore. Okay, somebody is no longer like worried about a situation. They're no longer watching you. They're no longer obsessed over you. Some of you, it's a family member. Somebody that you're not friends with anymore. I think somebody's not going to reveal something. They're just kind of done with it. Yeah, somebody is just moving on from a situation. Maybe feeling like they can't say or do anything. Hey, George. Hey, Ann. So, yeah. Okay. I think somebody's trying to avoid drama. But then I do have somebody love bombing you. So take that how it resonates. Okay. I'm getting two messages. There could definitely be a family member or somebody that you haven't had an apology with. Kind of looks like they're closing out, fixing things with you because they don't want drama. And then I'm also seeing somebody love bombing you this weekend. So, or just being overly affectionate. Hey, Trin. So some of you are, maybe you're just kind of forgiving somebody in your heart and they haven't apologized to you. That's what it looks like here, that you're just not, you're not holding a grudge anymore. 6 of Cups reverse, 4 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Pentacles. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. It looks like you're no longer holding a grudge towards this person. You're no longer mad. I think you're just trying to move on with your life. Okay. And I think you just don't want to cause any problems. Maybe you're closing out, maybe you regret not saying anything to this person, but yeah, it looks like you guys are no longer wanting drama or any kind of problem with somebody. And maybe you regret how things ended, but it looks like for the most part, you're just kind of moving on. Hey, Hazel Eyes. Who's love bombing Scorpio this weekend? Overly attentive. Okay. Could be somebody new. Could be an Aries. Yeah, this person is like wanting your attention, but they're saying and doing all the right things, but I don't know what their true intentions are. Because it's like they're trying so hard to get your attention or get you to see them, but I don't really know what their true reason is. Because I got the Fool, the Six of Wands reverse, Seven of Cups, and the Star. It's like they're trying so hard to get your attention. Okay. But for some of you, they're gonna get your attention and then they're gonna stop trying. So it's like if it's a new person, it's like in the beginning, they're gonna try so hard to get you to kind of hook you in, okay? And then it's like after that, they're just like not really gonna do anything or not show much effort. So I'd be careful of that. How do you feel about this person love bombing you? You feel like they're hiding something, you feel they're dishonest, or they're just a mystery. Like you don't understand why they're treating you this way. Okay, some of you feel like you're just too important, or you have like more important things going on in your life that you need to focus on than this person. You may feel like you can't trust them and that you have other things that like kind of need your attention right now than this connection. Because I see either an Aries or an Aquarius. It's like they're trying so hard to get your attention, but then once they get you, they're going to stop giving you attention or they're not going to put all the work in that they were putting. So, what's your advice? Five of Cups, High Priestess, the King of Wands, and the Four of Wands. I think everything's coming together for you. I think everything's happening the way it's supposed to. I would definitely listen to your intuition. Okay. I would listen to your intuition and I wouldn't, if it is a new person coming in and you see a relationship with them, I wouldn't think negative because there could be a chance that you guys could have something solid here. But also, I'd just be careful about people that you let into your life this weekend or the energy around you. I'd be a little bit more careful, I guess I would say. So it could be doing the Leo, a Pisces. Okay. But I do see somebody new in your energy kind of love bombing you. You feel you can't trust them. So, all right, let's go ahead and do Sagittarius. Happy birthday. All right, Sag, 4226. My birthday's tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. One second. All right, let's see, Sag. What can you expect this weekend? Okay. Somebody could be trying to waste, they're wasting time by trying to take your ideas or trying to copy you. It's like they're wasting time researching you or trying to see something that you're doing or feeding off you. Wasting time trying to mimic you or copy you. Hey, Anna. Okay. Some of you also, you guys could be feeling like you waste time being around certain people. So maybe this weekend, some of you guys are not wanting to go out drinking. Maybe if it is like your birthday, it's like, well, I'm just not going to go do anything. Because I feel like you could be invited to something, but you just feel not like how you don't really want to go do anything. For some of you, maybe you feel like it's not the right timing or you got other things going on. Or you don't want to be around certain people that you feel, yeah, some of you, you're trying not to self-medicate. Okay. Or you feel like, there's a lot of drama and gossip if you were to go out. Because I kind of feel like you're avoiding being around people or talking to people. You may feel like they don't have good intentions or something like that. So let's see. Maybe you even feel like you're around people that just steal your ideas or they copy you. And maybe you feel like you don't want to be around these people. Okay. Like you're wasting time around people that don't really serve a meaning to your life. Yeah. It's like I'd rather just be by myself. I'd rather kind of keep to me is kind of what it feels like. The Hermit, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles reverse. The Empress. Yeah, it's like I don't want to be around these people that I'm not trying to be negative, but for some of you, it's like an energy. I don't want to be around these lower vibrational people. Because I'm in this Empress energy. I got a lot going on for me, a lot of positive things in my life. And I don't want to be around these people that feel sorry for themselves and they cause drama in their life and they're not in a good place. It's kind of what it feels like. Hey, Brittany. Because it feels like there's people that like to party or something around you, but you feel that they waste their time by holding themselves back. Yeah, Ace of Wands reverse, Three of Cups reverse, Judgment reverse, and the Page of Swords reverse. I think you don't want any kind of part of this, Sag. It's like, I don't want to be around these lower vibrational people. They gossip. They have problems in their life that they don't resolve. You can have people in your energy that they like to self-medicate, do drugs, drink. It looks like this weekend you're wanting to be content and take care of yourself, and you want no part of this. You want no part of like people in lower vibrational energy. Yeah. People that are reckless, that they're unstable. I think you're in a place this weekend of like, I really want to focus on my self-care. I want to take care of myself. I want to have, creative ideas. And you could feel like for a lot of you, you're around people, either you are around them because of friends or other groups of people where they just don't really inspire you, or they just aren't like in good places in their life. So I think you're just trying to take care of yourself. And you don't want to be around people that you feel dim your light, or they just take from you, or they just waste your time. How do you feel about the situation or people? Boundaries in reverse. Do you feel people don't respect you? That people are talking about you, gossiping about you? Yeah, you feel like you need to withdraw in your energy from these people because you feel like you're talked about, you're gossiped about. Some of you, if you're seeing somebody, you could feel like people are sabotaging a relationship or a connection. I just feel like it's a self-care weekend for you, Sag. I mean, if it is your birthday weekend, I know it's mine, and I'm just gonna stay in because of my birthday and I have to work. And I don't feel well. So maybe some of you don't feel well, or you're just not wanting to feel like your light is being dimmed, or you're wasting your time around people that are unstable or don't want to change their life. Yeah, your advice is to focus on your finances. Take care of yourself. Justice, Four of Swords. Yeah, I would definitely focus on your priorities, what you got going on this weekend. Maybe there's a family thing that you need to get rest for. Some of you, maybe you have a birthday party. Maybe there's like a celebration of you. Maybe a Christmas party. It's like you're needing to be the best version of yourself, and maybe staying in and resting and taking care of your health is more important than going out and being around these people that are going to get you in bad situations, get you drinking. Because it looks like you're taking care of yourself, and it's for the better because you need rest, because you've been sick, or you have something to look forward to. Okay, some of you have some kind of party. Maybe you have like a Christmas party or a birthday party, and you can't be all, sleepy and tired. So, oh, thank you. Sagittarius was 4226. So I got Libra, I got Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, okay, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. I think you just don't want to make any reckless decisions. You just want to keep to yourself, and you got something bigger to focus on. All right, let's go ahead and do Cap. All right, Cappy at 4833. All right, let's see what can Capricorn expect this weekend. Okay, fishing for comments and clout hungry and bankrupt. Okay. Some of you could be questioning if somebody's stealing from you. You guys could be either somebody's stealing from your job or somebody's stealing from you personally, and you're trying to get information to see if that's true. You feel like they're making up stuff or they're lying. Okay. So this could be a job situation, or you personally, you could feel like somebody is stealing from you or stealing from others. Hey, kids. And then I feel there's somebody that you are inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. You guys could be feeling kind of distant from somebody, or there is kind of, not much going on this weekend. Okay, and laughter. So Somebody makes you happy. Somebody, you enjoy being around somebody, you enjoy somebody's company. Some of you could be at a distance or you're not spending time with them this weekend for whatever reason. Okay, somebody could be pregnant for some of you. If not, it's like you're expecting a heart-to-heart conversation. Maybe you guys are okay. Some of you are having a heart-to-heart conversation, feeling really good about a connection. Some of you could be having a conversation about children, or like this person's a mother, or you're a mother, or just having talks about a child for some of you. All right. Or just feeling like a child. I don't know. But I see there's something financially going on where you either feel like you're being lied to about money or the other person is. Yeah, something's getting revealed here. The moon in reverse, the Knight of Wands, Six of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Somebody's doing something reckless, and I think it's coming back out. So this could have happened in the past. This could have been either somebody that caused you financial difficulties or at a job. Okay, like something's getting revealed, some kind of bad karma. The Tower in reverse, Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, I think somebody's either admitting something, or you're just finding out through lies that this person did something financially. Okay, because it looks like it could be a work situation, or you personally, either somebody stole from you or they're admitting to stealing from you in the past. So it looks like somebody lied about something, covered something up, and they're getting revealed or exposed this weekend. And this definitely could be a job situation. Okay. But I do see there's somebody you enjoy company with, somebody you don't want to separate your energy. Okay. Death, Ace of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. The Hermit, the King of Wands. Okay. I feel like maybe everything's like too fun right now, or too, not real serious in the connection. Maybe this person, they're gonna be wanting to kind of have some answers. Because maybe like if it's somebody that you've been kind of casually seeing, talking to, everything's fun, but it's like I kind of want to know more of where we stand. I'm kind of feeling there might be a little bit of like an honest conversation coming, because everything's been fun. Everything's been a good time. It's been joyful, but I want to know exactly where we stand. Maybe somebody wants to talk about family or talk about the next step. It's kind of what I see here. Yeah, because it's like somebody's having a conversation about the truth of like where things are headed next. Everything's been fun. We enjoy, communicating to each other, but we need to know kind of what's next in the situation. So I see you and somebody having maybe a difficult conversation. Somebody maybe doesn't like to open up or talk about their feelings, and that could be an issue. Okay. Let me see. How do you feel about this person here that you're having a talk with? Hey, Brenda. Okay, so you feel like this person's worth an opportunity. Okay, you feel like you have to, some of you feel like you might not get a second chance, or you might not get another opportunity with them. You may feel like you have to open up and you can't keep holding back how you feel. Like you need to be honest with this person. That there's an opportunity here and you might as well go for it while you have it. So, your advice, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords reversed, Sun in reverse. Yeah. So there is some kind of love connection here. I feel like you guys need to have this conversation because the opportunity is present to have this conversation, whether it be you're spending time together, you're messaging each other. I don't know. I feel like this conversation is causing a lot of confusion because there's things that are not said. So I think it would alleviate a lot of confusion with this romantic person if you guys have this conversation of like what's next, be vulnerable with each other. I feel there is an opportunity to do that. So it could be a fire sign for some of you, a Leo. Okay, it could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, could be any sign. All right, let's go ahead and do Aquarius. Hey, Ebony. All right, let's go ahead at 5414. All right, let's see. All right, Aquarius. Ooh. All right, well, you guys are leveling up this weekend. Queen rising, happiness hater. Your light irritates their demons. There's somebody jealous of you because you are evolving, okay? Maybe somebody doesn't want to see you move on. There's somebody that's mad. Okay, this person's running from something. They're running from commitment. Some of you, this is somebody that, yeah, they run and they're coming back to you after escaping. Maybe they're going to find out that you're in another relationship for some of you, or you're seeing somebody else. Because it's like they're mad whenever they're finding out. Yeah, that you're happy in there without them. That you're maybe with somebody else or you're in another connection. It looks like somebody wanting to come back and bring peace to a connection with you, or you're involved with somebody new. Some of you Aquarius, you're involved with somebody new, and this past person's coming back and they're mad. They're going to see you with somebody else. But this other person appreciates you. So, yeah, that's what I see. Somebody's wanting to reconnect with you, but you're involved elsewhere or talking to somebody else. Somebody else saw your worth. Yep, the Devil, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you are stepping up in this Queen of Pentacles energy of, getting other opportunities, other things. And I feel there's somebody, could be a Capricorn or Gemini, coming back into your energy. But it's too late. Emperor in reverse. It's like they lost their chance with you. Some of you are getting involved with somebody else, and they have to see that. But they kept running from this relationship. Yeah. I think you did care about this person at one point, but you couldn't keep giving to it. It felt unstable. Felt like it was more trouble than it was worth. Okay. Three of Pentacles. I think a lot of you just wanted to see what else was out there because this other person just kept coming in and out of your life. And they could have had an addiction or just were an unhealthy person in your life. So if they didn't have an addiction, they just were very toxic, unhealthy, somebody that just ran from their problems. Okay. And I see there's somebody here wanting to be with you. Yeah, a lot of you could be getting involved with somebody else and not wanting to reconcile with this other person. Because I have a Page of Pentacles, the Empress. I see somebody else seeing your worth, wanting to be with you. When this past person's upset, wanting to be back in your life. But you're healing from this past person. You're letting them go. So I'm seeing two people here. I'm seeing a toxic or, unhealthy person coming back into your life. And then I also see somebody new that you're investing time into. Okay. How you feel about this person is that they spy you, they watch you, and that they know exactly what they're doing, but they've been dishonest. So yeah, a lot of you feel this past person. It's like they're quite aware of their actions, how they act. And they just want to act this way. They want to keep running from their problems and being avoidant. Okay. So that's how you feel about the past person. Your advice. Yeah, I don't know if I'd take this past person back. I think I'd block them, honestly. Yeah, I think I wouldn't think twice about it. I think if this past person comes back, I think I would block them or just never speak to them again because they are trying to block you from something else coming in. They don't want you to be happy. This is somebody that I think they even don't want you to be successful. They could have been blocking your money as well, not wanting you to make more money than them, not wanting you to do better than them. So I would definitely just block this person, this past person, because I see somebody new trying to get to know you. And they see you in a respectful way. They see you as an empress, while this other person just kind of wants you for their own personal gain. But they're a runner. They're avoidant. Okay. So, could we deal with the Capricorn, Gemini, Aries? Okay, Scorpio, Taurus. All right, last but not least, we're going to go ahead and do Pisces, 5842. All right, let's go ahead and do Pisces. What do you need to know this weekend? Okay, marrying for money and wants you back. Somebody might want to marry you for a money situation. They could be coming back into your life wanting to marry you because they feel like you have some kind of asset or you got something to offer them. Yeah, somebody has regret. Okay, and they're trying to get out of anxiety. Okay, this could be somebody that feels like you're over them and they have regret for not marrying you. But their intention was to marry you for money or to marry you for personal gain. So I don't really know if I like that. Yeah, now this person's going to be giving you proof or some kind of evidence or telling you something. I'm not going to do a collective. I just don't really feel well. And I got to get ready for work too. All right, why marrying for money? Queen of Cups in reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. 2 of Pentacles reversed. I think you knew what this person was up to. I think you knew this person was wanting to marry you to make a situation better on themselves. And I think a lot of you are just either not talking to this person or you are removing your energy from them. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles reversed. I think you realize that this person, they were marrying you for the wrong reasons. They weren't marrying you because they wanted to be with you long term and have a serious relationship. It was just to make their life easier. It's kind of what I'm getting, or just to make things better for them, or to take from you financially. Yeah, this person regrets not marrying you. And now they feel like they don't have an opportunity with you. That their opportunity is closing, or that you've just made a decision not to be with them. So it's somebody that it's like they wanted to marry you for the wrong reasons. And it's like they're still kind of wondering if that opportunity is there. Okay, yeah, the Devil, 10 of Cups reversed. It's like, yeah, 6 of Wands. It's like they wanted their life to get better. Or they knew like if they married you, you would make their life better, you make it easier, however that was. Could have been marrying you for a money situation too, like I said. Like maybe, some of you, I hope this isn't somebody from like another country where they just want to get like access to be a citizen or something. For some of you, that could be that, because I do see I see like an Indian lady on the card. So some of you, the person was Native American, Indian, from another country, like from another situation. Then they wanted to marry you to like come to the United States for some of you. If that's not the case, they just wanted to marry you for selfish reasons to make their life easier. And I think this is somebody like you're moving on from this. I mean, there is still unfinished business, but I don't think you talk to this person anymore. So I don't think their heart was in the right place. I don't think they had good intentions. It was just how to make their life easier. What can they gain from you instead of providing for you, is what it feels like. It was somebody that just wanted to take. And for personal gain, what do I get out of this? So how do you feel about this person? But it's like they feel like their opportunity is they're losing an opportunity with you. They feel you getting away. You feel abandoned by this person. You feel that there's been silence, or it's like there's on and off silence between you guys. So it's like they come back, there's a little bit of contact, they leave, then they come back, is how you feel. Yeah, you don't feel like it's completely over between you and this person, but I think there is a lot of like uncertainty of where you guys stand. Some of you, you're deciding to drop it for good. Let's see. Your advice. Okay, there's going to be somebody that is going to be more honest about their feelings for you. So I don't think I would waste time with this past person, because there is somebody that it's like they don't get anything out of the connection with you and they don't want anything out of you. Okay. There's somebody that wants to come into your life I feel you can trust. Could be a Pisces, Cancer. So I think there's somebody better coming in, somebody more genuine. And I would trust that person because what they're telling you is true. They've been very honest and transparent. So a lot of you have new love. You got somebody that genuinely, they don't get anything out of the connection with you. They don't want anything out of you. And they're with you because they care about you. So, but there's another person that they're afraid they've lost you, but their intentions were not pure, or they wanted you for selfish reasons and they weren't going to make your life happy. So Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Chrissy. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow, depending how I feel and depending on my job and everything. I don't know if I have to stay over or not. So with that being said, just I'll let you guys know everything. Because like I said, it's going to snow really bad tomorrow. I don't know what's going on with my job. I don't know, what's all happening this weekend. So I'll let you guys know, when I go live and all that. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. And I'm going to try to be live tomorrow. I'm going to try for Sunday. I don't know Sunday just because I have to work more hours Sunday. So I might end up having to take a couple days off because of work. So I'll let you guys know. With that being said, if you want to book a personal reading, it will be a little bit of a turnaround time getting closer to the holidays. So if you do book, it might be within a day or two for some days, or it might not be till 2 to 3 days. So just kind of keep that into consideration. Because I'm in school still and all that. So if you want to send your members reading, I will get that done as soon as possible. If you want to be a member, everything's below in the description. All right, see you guys later. Have a good day, guys.